This is a walkthrough video for MapMagnet tool from MapPackToolbox.com. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to use MapMagnet and how you utilize it and how it's going to give you the action plan to be able to get quick wins in the SEO and local SEO. So think about it as an overview look of your area or the searches that you're doing from the area that you're searching from. So it's going to give you your ranking plus your competition, and it's going to compare them based on the ranking factors for each one, right? So we do have a list of ranking factors that we know that it works in 2024 right now. And that's how we build the tool. So it's going to compare it. Plus at the end, it's going to give you an action plan to be able to follow, to be able to get a quick wins, right? So let's jump into it right now and show you guys how to do it. So after you log in and you go to MapMagnet tool, you need to enter the search term. So this one, we just going to do carpet cleaning. And then we're going to do desired search location, which basically where you want the search results coming from. So other tools, they give you like the city and or a map center point. But this tool, it's going to be exactly where you want the results to see it, right? So you're going to choose the coordinates that you want the search query from. So in this case, I'm just going to choose a randomly point right here. You right click on the map and you get a copy the coordinates, and you go to the map magnet, you paste the coordinates right here, and then you have to put the GMB title for your business, and it says please write the exact business name, how it appears on Google profile, the reason, so it will give you the action plan. It's going to compare the results between you and the other competition to be able to give you the results plan. So in this case, I'm just going to copy a random one right now, and it's going to be Ajax carpet service, right? So we click seek and you shall find. And after you click on this, what is the tool doing right now? It's scraping Google Maps, getting the results based on the coordinates that you search from, list the top 20 results, and then it's going to scrape the URL of each location, and it's going to get some data like the meta title, meta description, H1 tag, H2 tags, the category, the schema, the website speed, a lot of ranking factors that you can search it one by one, but it's going to take you a long time. With this tool, it's going to list everything for you in one table and give you a better look or information about it. So here's the table. The first thing, you're going to get the results. You could download the Excel file right here, which is going to be this one if you want to use it later. The tool right now does not save any of the results, so you can't save it unless you click download Excel file. This way you'll have it on your computer or your favorite cloud subscription. So you click on this link right here. It's going to give you an overall look of the whole table with the top results. So I'm going to walk you through, guys, each one. Here it's going to be the first column. It's going to be the position, right? It's the top 20, and the business title. And then we're going to have the reviews, and then the proximity distance. This is the distance between the search term, the actual coordinates that we put earlier, and the distance between that point and the business address, basically. So because we all know proximity is #1 ranking factor, so this way you know Oxy Fresh Carpet is 6 miles away and they're ranking #1, so they must be doing something really good, right? And we need to follow their readings or their whatever they're doing for SEO to be able to rank higher. All right, and the second one will be rating. And title, basically it means if it's the keyword that we put as a search query, is it in the title of the business or not? If it is, it's going to say yes. If it's not, it's going to say the red N right here. So the second one, the second column will be the website. If it's in the website, it's going to be saying yes or no. This is the search term. If the search term inside the meta title of the business, or if it's in the meta description, or if it's in the H1 tag, H2 tag, and then we have the main category. It shows the main category, and then we have the subcategory for each location, and we have the word count, which is basically how many times the word count. The word count is basically how many words inside the actual website, and then they'll have the loading time, and we have the website, and we have the URL if it's expired or not, and then we have the schema right here. So here's all of the information, and the one that we chose, it was Ajax. So as an example, this is the whole thing, how it looks. Now, I'm a visual guy. I don't know about you guys. I like to see things in graphs or drawing. So the first one, when you scroll down, it's going to show you the search location that we choose, and it's going to show you the position. Like this is number 6, this is number 3, this is number 2. So we know there's a lot of potential for number 6 right here to ranking higher because it's close to the search results. So we need to go over that. Now, and then the second one, it will show you the proximity versus rating. And then the second one, it will show you keyword presence analysis. So basically on the top 20 that we have, 2 of them, they had the search query inside the title and the rest didn't. And none of them had it in the website URL. 5 of them have it in the meta title. 3 of them had it in the meta description. 4 of them had it in H1, and 6 had it in H2. So it's just going to give you more detail and the average basically. And this is the word count distribution, how many keywords on each one. Now this is basically the business category distribution. We know 100% of the top 20, they chose the main category as carpet cleaning service. So if your location or your customer has a different category, this needs to be changed to the correct category, right? So you'll see the top 20, 100% of them are using the carpet cleaning service. And then we click here. This is where the fun part is. Now, we all know there's a subcategory distribution, subcategory basically on the GMB, but we don't know which one to use or how many each location used or the competition used. So right here, we know that 21% of the results, the top 20, had the second category as upholstery cleaning services. And then we have 16% as a service establishment. And then we have a commercial cleaning service. And then we have house cleaning service. So what I would do, the best practice for this is adding all of these categories in order based on number 2, category 2, category 3, category 4. And this way you'll know you covered all the categories needed on your website. Now, if you have something that you don't service, you don't do pressure washing or something like that, you could just skip it if you don't want to rank for it, but I would add it all. So the schema type distribution, we know what kind of schema. Most of them have the postal address, which is the local business schema, but it's all part of it. But at least it will give you an idea what kind of schema that you have. Now we have the average. This was going to show you the average for the top 10. And it's just going to show you the reviews is 107 for the top 10. Proximity, this is 5.8. Rating, you get what basically this is basically giving you the average. So you know that if you have 20 reviews that you want to really need to focus on the reviews first. Now for the action plan, this is where the fun part is. Now you could download the action plan right here because again, this is, if you go from, if you step away from that page, it's not going to be saved and you have to run the tool again. Even like, keep in mind guys, MapMagnet and every tool in MapPack toolbox is actually unlimited. So you could use it as many as you want with no extra services or extra payment. So the action plan in this case, let's look what's the action plan and see what you need to do to be able to rank it higher. So it says the first one is incorporate the primary keyword into the Google My Business GMB title if feasible. So, I mean, I know it's hard sometimes. Google if there's a chance that you could add the keyword, if that's your money keyword and that's the main keyword, you do carpet cleaning and you have a carpet cleaning business, you need to have the word carpet cleaning inside your GMB, right? And how you could do that, even if your business is not as carpet registered, not with a carpet cleaning word in it, you could do a DBA. You pay $20, $50 for an accountant. They're gonna add it doing business as under your business, and then you'll have legally you could add it to your GMB, right? So when you add it, if you got flagged or anything, you could show Google the actual DBA business, and then they will release that and let you have the main keyword inside the title, right? So the second one is use the primary keyword in the URL of the landing page listed in your GMB. This is kind of important for me. Most of my customers, that's what I do. If that's the main website or the main keyword that I want to rank for, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that keyword and add it in the URL. What I mean by the URL, let's say it says xyzcarpetcleaning.com, right? So I'm going to create a page, xyzcarpetcleaning.com /carpet. Actually, carpet cleaning in this case, it is in there. So let's say it's xyzbusiness.com, right? So the word carpet cleaning, it's not inside the URL. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to xyzbusiness.com /carpet cleaning. I create that page and probably use my entity rank AI tool to create content with all the entities, SERP entities of the top SERP entities of that keyword, and then have it in your URL on the GMB, right? So then this is going to be turned to yes right here, right? So let's say if we have a Jax. Yeah, so carpet cleaning, he have carpet services right here, so it's gonna be yes. Let's go back to the action plan and check the second one. Include the primary integrate the primary keyword into your landing page meta description. So that's normal. You gotta go to the meta description, make sure put it at the beginning of it, add that keyword in there. Ensure the primary keyword is present in the main header H1 of your website. Check the H1, add it to the H1, and then make sure it's not on the H2. So let's see right here, it didn't go with the H2. So let's see why. I'm gonna go back to the table, and yep. So he already have it at Jax Carpet Cleaning. They already have it as an H2. So we're just gonna have to add it in H1 and add it inside the meta description and the meta title and maybe in the website. And we'll see when we turn all of these yes, most likely this is gonna move up and get on the map pack just by doing this, right? So let's go back and see the rest of the action plan. Specify your business niche by selecting an appropriate subcategories. This is where you're going to add these subcategories to your GMB. And then enhance your website with structured data by adding the following schemas. We're just going to add those schemas to it. You could create them manually, or you could just create the auto schema from here and add it to your website. So that's about it, guys. This is the MapMagnet tool, and this is how you use it to get a better reading from the SERP about your GMB and about the ranking, the competition, the area, the niche that you're working on. And it's just, it's great for the basics that you're gonna start with. I start every campaign by doing this because I know I'm covering all the basics for local SEO to be able to rank. Now, I might not add it in the URL business, or I might not do some of this action plan based on maybe the customer doesn't like to do it, or I just feel I want to make sure that I'm not going to do this big change right now. I'm just going to see the other changes, what's going to happen. So that's what's MapMagnet. Hopefully this is a helpful video. Let me know in the comments below, or you know how to reach me if you have any questions. Thank you and have a great day.